Alrighty, we're on air.
All right, so I'll go ahead and call this meeting to order of the board of MakeLab Charleston for December 28th. First thing we need to do is approve the minutes of the previous meeting. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, and now to approve the agenda for tonight's meeting. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, reports from officers and committees. Mr. Treasurer, please start us off.
Alrighty. Well, we are currently at 25 members. We did have a member cancel their PayPal subscription. I have not heard back from them yet. I'm waiting to hear back, see what their situation is. If you're just too busy, or if there's anything we could have done to help them along, or whatever. But when I hear back from them, I'll let the board know. They just canceled. They paid on the 23rd, and they just canceled. So they are still a member until January 23rd, which we'll take them off the list if they're not staying. So our member count could go down to 24 by this time next month. Currently, most of our bills have been paid. We do have the lease check for the lease was just sent out. Electric bill is $289 this time. That is due on the 9th. We did have Terminix pest control service recently done. That was $75. It's a quarterly service. And I'm getting ready to renew our Make magazine subscription. It is up for renewal. Our current monthly dues income is around $861.31. Current monthly expenses are $2,971.72, with the net loss of $2,110.41. Bank balance savings is currently $60.45. Checking is currently $2,778.33, and $2,500 of that will be going to the lease. So that is pretty much all I have for the numbers. I did send out the 2015 reporting that School Factory needed. I haven't heard any inputs back from that. I don't, maybe we'll hear back next week. Maybe they're on vacation, but I sent that out and sent a follow-up email, and I haven't heard anything back yet. So I'm still waiting to hear back from Diana. That's about all I have.
Excellent. Do we have any other reports from any other committees or teams?
Let me check, see if we have anything from networking team or anything else. Hold on one second. Stuart's talking with another member. Basically, main thing we have with networking is the security system is coming along quite nicely. Still a lot to be done, but made significant progress this week.
Yeah, some of that progress included we got the passive PoE connector put on the camera that's going to be pointed at the front door, and we got the camera mounted on the ceiling. We do still need to run Ethernet cable from the patch panel to that camera, which I guess we'll do this Sunday. I found my old code for the old web interface and updated the code to be aware of the new database, or some changes to the database, but I still have a few things to tweak here and there. Otherwise, I mean, it works. It just needs some like columns added to the various HTML templates. Yeah, so it's moving right along. We'll be, I think we're still waiting on the mag lock, aren't we, Rodney?
Yes.
Did you order it yet?
No, I haven't. We haven't received what part or whatever we need.
Okay. Also, for anybody who hasn't been in the space yet, there are now some new temporary walls that have been put up by Jarbo so that we can segment around the woodworking area. So now when you walk through the front room and you take a left, you have to walk through the woodworking room to get to the classroom, and then there's a hallway for the bathroom. So we'll be able to contain the dust so we can actually start like using some of the wood working tools and CNC machines inside, which is super awesome.
Hey, so look good. Looking up gambling here. You see this?
All right. Do we have any other committee or team reports? All right. Moving on to unfinished business.
I don't have anything other than what I've already mentioned with the one member and with the school factory financial reporting.
Okay. Do we have any new business? The only thing I've got is that someone contacted me through the info at mailing list or mailing address, email address, and had inquired about getting some kind of print job, 3D print job run for them. And they gave me a 2-dimensional CAD file, and I asked them to send me a 3-dimensional file like in STL. So and I also recommended that they come by and actually check out the space. So hopefully they will come by and see what we're all about. It sounds like they're a business that is trying to prototype a new design for what they already currently do. But they didn't come by today, but we'll see. I might be able to spend some time at the lab tomorrow to meet this person. And that's all I have for right now.
That does remind me, I saw on the Facebook page there was a message that came through. Somebody was asking about any upcoming drone classes, and I believe Jarbo replied back to them, and I guess they've got a new drone for Christmas. I forget what model he said it was, but I guess Jarbo will be inquiring about that soon on how we could get a drone class going. And then I think because of that message, he then posted on Facebook to see if anybody needed help with any of their new tech toys to come see us and see what we're about.
Cool. Yeah. Did they mention how they found us? I guess they just found us through Facebook.
I guess so, because that's where the message was from. They just sent a message to the Facebook account if we were going to offer drone classes anytime soon. And I remember a year and a half ago, we had a couple of guys do drone demonstrations at the old lab. I don't know if they'll have their contact information, or maybe we could get them here.
Yeah, that does sound familiar. I don't know if their contact info might be on the meetup page from that event or not.
Cool. I haven't looked into the analytics on our ads lately. So I haven't, but also I haven't really heard anything about people getting 3D printers for Christmas and coming in to learn how to use them. So, but I figured they probably would reach out through the info at, and the person that's reached out to me about printing one of their prototype for them, once I actually face-to-face with them, I'll ask how they found us and see if they found us through the ads. All right, so if there's no other new business, we'll go ahead and schedule the next meeting, which would looks like it would be the 11th. Have we scheduled? Let's see. We scheduled our January.
Yeah, that's on the, let me see, the 21st.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So we'll do the 11th for the next board meeting, if that's good for y'all.
That should be good.
Okay.
And then, so that gives us a week and a half until the annual meeting. And then the following Wednesday would be the next board meeting. Cool.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. So all that's left is to adjourn.
I second.
All right, we're adjourned. Thanks.
Have a good night.
Shortest meeting ever.